All right, Shalom, Shalom. First things first, I want to give all praise unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahushai for this truth, knowledge, and wisdom. And in these times that we living in, man, 2019, prophecies are going to intensify, and especially dealing with this chip, man. Okay, especially dealing with this chip. I was actually gonna do this lesson on the computer, but Esau fucking with my internet. Like literally, when I was getting ready to do the lesson, the computer just shut off, man. The internet just shut off right in the middle of me not upload, but get ready to go live. So we're gonna keep it moving. So apparently, say no want this out. This video, as you see, it says Esau is jealous, or Esau wants attention and is jealous, man. Okay, this is relating to this guy right here from what's his ministry? Hey, shalom to you, Akim, on the comment board. Yabashim Ashar Brakatah. Hey, this is a video from the news unit, right? This is a live stream that was earlier today, where this guy was talking shit pretty much, and brothers hopped on there and got busy, man. You know how Great Millstone get down, man. All you gotta, especially when it comes to these scriptures, you want to see some men on your ass, man. Go ahead and deal. That's a beautiful thing. And when I was watching it, man, because brothers were just laying scriptures, laying precepts, asking questions, like the elder and Dallas said, look, it's time for Esau to be on stand. It's time for him to answer questions. We don't got to answer shit. We've already proved countless and countless amounts of times. How many highway videos are there? How many breakdowns are there? Okay? We have proved our point. It's time for Esau's rebuttal. Okay? We ain't got to answer this man damn thing, man. The elect is almost sealed. What we got to answer him for? All right? You either get it or don't. But this video was dealing, brothers came on the live stream and got busy on this guy, man. So this is the face of the dude right here. This is from the eldest video where Esau the GMS coon hunting. Okay, that's this guy right here. Okay, that's his face, but we'll leave it on there for a second. But the main point about this, Esau is he's jealous, man. He's envious. He's looking at us and seeing this truth. The whole world has always looked at the Bible and always wanted to know deep understanding of the Bible. Now, all of a sudden, who has the understanding of the Bible is the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the low of the planet Earth. They're the ones that's receiving these understanding, these precepts. Okay, they're receiving it, man. And we're receiving it, and we're getting the understanding of it, and Esau's mad, man. Just like he was mad when he found out he didn't have the blessing. He lost the blessing, his birthright. So the same thing now, man. He's mad that he can't understand how we got the breakdowns, how we got the understanding. Esau can't fathom it. You know? Exactly. They're being base, man. They're becoming the base things of the planet Earth. And that's beautiful, man. All right. This is showing the Most High is lifting us up out of the dunghill and bringing us, says we shall go into the gates of the nobles. So if this low level Edomite is seeing it, then imagine what's coming in down the line, man. All right. So let's go into some definitions real quick to show you why the title of this video came to be that. Okay, the word there for jealous, or no, let's look up envy, because he envies us, okay? The word envy means a feeling of discounted or resentful longing accused by someone else's passions, quality, or luck. So it says resentful longing accused by someone's else's passions, qualities, and or luck. So they're looking at us and they're seeing our passions in this truth, man. They're seeing the week in, week out. We go to these highways and byways. We hit these scriptures. We do our sit downs. That's passions, man. And they see that and they yearn for that. You notice the guy's using blue letter. Where you get blue letter from? He ain't the originator of blue letter, using it to go into the scriptures, man. But you ask him, his pride would be like, oh, I always known about blue letter. Come on now. Come on now. And the word for jealous is the state or feeling of being jealous. You see, yeah, the internet, I can't even move it down. It's going to pretty much mess up on me. But yeah, he's straight jealous of this thing. He's jealous of brothers conducting themselves as men, growing their beards, acting like with integrity. Esau's used to us cooning. That's why he says coon, GMS coon hunting. We ain't coons, man. We're far from coons. We're men that read the Bible. We take care of ourselves. We watch the way we eat. We deal with herbs. Esau can't do that, man. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he showed it to us, huh? He showed us the blue letter. Bro, these Edomites are what you call they're out of this world, man. You know? They've lost it. They're losing it in this time because we're dealing heavy in these scriptures, man. The spirits are getting stirred up, man. Hey, 1 second, Akim. I gotta go get my sword real quick. The internet. Bear with me real quick, Akim. Oh, Salakia, Akim, Salakia, man. The water for you brothers staying with me, man. But nah, this guy right here, like a brother just said, he taught us the blue letter. Shit, it don't matter. Hey, just like Esau so-called, even if he did, Esau was the only one playing basketball at one time. Look what happened to that. Esau was the only one playing baseball and shit. Look at that. So it don't matter if you so-called origin came up with it. Come on now. Come on now. So listen up right into these scriptures, Akim. I just got a couple precepts, and if you brothers get some precepts on the comment board, we'll get into them, man. But these these precepts are just gonna cut this guy, man, because it's the scripture spoke about times where these people would be envious of us, man. I'm gonna set it right there. Let's get this is the book of Romans. This is Romans 2 and verse 8. And it says, Romans 2 and 8, it says, I'll start at 7. But to them who by patience continuance in well-doing ask us doing, seeking for glory and honor and immortality, eternal life. But unto them that are contentious, and that's that guy, man. Only reason he's putting GMS name on there, because he know he's going to get attention. He's going to know there's going to be controversy. So he's preaching Yahweh Shah for what? Contentious, man. Contention. He's not pushing the truth to try to wake up nobody, man. He's not meant to wake up nobody. But the point is, he's seeing the fruits of our labors. And there's urine. It's like a moth. Why does a moth go to a flame? Because it's bright, man. And it says in Matthews, let thy light shine before men so they may see your good works. That means all these nations, they're seeing our good works. They're seeing our fruits, man. They're seeing the men out there stand week in, week out in the cold, sunshine. Like I had a saying back a couple years ago that we are the mailman of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Rain, sleet, snow, we out there, man, which is a beautiful thing. It's a little blurry over there, but I gotta keep the phone like that, Akim. And it says, but unto them that are contentious and do not obey the truth, but by unrighteousness, indignation, and wrath. So these guys aren't really. This guy is not really, how you say, hip to the truth. All he's doing is trying to push forth that doctrine to try that slave yard doctrine to try to put Jake asleep, man. But we ain't moving on that, man, because he just wants our attention. Just like it's a man told me this. It says if a woman cannot get your attention in a positive way, she'll get it in a negative way. And they got the spirit of a woman on them, man. This is Proverbs 6 and 34. Proverbs 6 and verse 34. And it says, for jealous is the rage of a man. Therefore, he will not spare in the day of vengeance. Because jealousy, man, it forces men to be angry. This guy's angry. They're running around. Oh, we going coon hunting. You ain't never seen a video of a brother out there or camp talking about we going Edomite hunting. That's not being wise. It says be harmless as a dove and wise as a serpent, man. So we're not out there hunting. We gonna be hunters, but right now we're spiritually hunting. And that's exactly what that guy got on that comment board. GMS rushed him, man. They literally spiritually bum rushed the guy. He had no choice but to just be, he because it overwhelmed him, man. You don't see his following coming on his comment board and defending him, man. His following, they just do that. They just do that as to hang around, just another YouTube vlogger, man. We ain't vlogging over here. This is real life truth. This is deadly serious, man. This is life and death that's coming on the planet Earth, man. And it says, he shall not regard any ransom, neither shall he rest content, though thou give many gifts. And if you see in the time where Esau is gonna start, hey man, he's gonna start coming on Jake, man. Yeah, they want us to get back to being that carnal mentality, man. But we so spiritual now. Only thing we got is this truth. We understand once you've been seasoned in this, you understand, man. You can read a scripture to a dude and bug him out, man. I've seen dudes forget where they parked their car at. I've seen men want to fight you. This truth cuts to the bone, man. It says to the dividing asunder, man. It goes right to the spirit. That's why Esau's feeling this way, because it is the truth. He wished we were lying, man. He wished that a quarter of what we're saying isn't true. But in himself, he knows that what? He's getting ready to taste bondage. He's getting ready to go into slavery. He's the wicked the planet Earth the Bible speaks of, man. Him that destroyeth the earth, the Most High is going to destroy. And Jake ain't doing that, man. Yeah, man. I see we had car wreck right at camp, man. Two vehicles just ran into each other, man, right in the front of camp. Out of all the places it could have happened, this thing is powerful, man, and we ain't even got to get in the real nitty gritty yet. But let me keep reading, man. You brothers got me. Hey, I'm telling you, man. There's been things, man. We seen all types of fights, man. I seen a guy get punched right in front of me, and hey, man, this thing is wild, man. I can only imagine in the ancient world. Whereas a little bit more lawless than now. I mean, actually, it's fucked up now too. This is the book of James. This is James 3 and 14. Check this precept out. And it says, but ye have, it says, for ye, it says, but if ye have bitter envying and strife in your hearts, glory not and lie not against the truth. See that? So he has that envy in his heart, in his mind, man. Oh yeah, Khan. Hey, yeah, GMS Joplin. They try to set they pulled a okey doke, man. It looked like a ghetto version of what was that movie where they try to pull heist and shit? It was the ghetto Oceans 12 and shit. Hey, Shalom to my Shalom Northern Tribe, man. Shalom. And it says, um, verse 14, and it says, but if ye have bitter envying and strife in your heart, glory not and lie not against the truth. This wisdom descend not from above, but is earthly, sensual, devilish. So Esau's a devilish man. He's coming, all his emotions are carnal. Brother said it earlier. He's a carnal man. So he has carnal intentions. He has carnal envy. That's why every time he loses something, he wants to turn to the sword. If he loses bank account, he wants to go and murk himself, man. So that's the same thing with these guys and these other. They're seeing that we have the truth. We are the chosen, man. They've always had to watch Jake overpower in sports and do this and do that. Now all of a sudden we God's chosen people. Esau's like, damn it, what can't we can't get nothing, man. That's the feeling he's feeling right now because the Most High stirring up that spirit within him, man. And it says, this wisdom descend not from above, but earthly, sensual, devilish. For there, it says, for where envy and strife is, there is confusion in every evil work. So the same thing you deal with these guys, man. They want to turn to cursing you out, doing this and doing that. They hate us because they ain't us. Let me see. This is 2nd Ezra 2 and 8. 2 and 28. It says the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall not be, but they shall be a Salakia, but they shall be able to do nothing against thee, saith the Lord. Hey, and what is it mainly? To these scriptures. When it comes to these scriptures, they know who the authority is. That's why they say the elders. Okay, they already know what it is. They call them the elders, even though they hate them and they're coming to try to go against them. They still say the elders, man. And it says, verse 15, but the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle. That's why it says, be harmless as a dove and wise as a serpent, man. It says, but the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy. The good fruits. And that's what this truth is. It's the good fruits, man. Esau seeing the fruit and he's thirsty, man. You see, like they say, oh, women are thirsty out there. Esau's looking thirsty right now. And why is he looking thirsty? Because he's thirsting for this knowledge, man. That Jake is out here just pouring water, man. Different camps, they're pouring water by way of this truth, man. The videos that are coming out, the understandings, the languages, the Hebrew. Esau notices that, man, and he's sitting stagnant. And it says the fruit, it says the good fruits without partiality and without hypocrisy, because we're telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And it says, and the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace. So, hey, man, this truth is with us. That's why it says we're the peacemakers. What you're seeing right now is we're the peacemakers by the spirit of Yahweh Shai, because he's the peacemaker between us and the Father, man. And we're bringing that peace to our people by way of this truth, which is the spirit given by Yahweh Shai, man. So it's likened unto Yahweh Shai giving them that peace, man, that gospel. But it's just coming through us. We're just the ones that he's using to be a mouthpiece, man. You know, it's one horn, it's one voice with 1,000 horns, man. 144,000 horns, man, blowing the same trumpet and the same sound that is coming out of that one horn, man, which is Yahweh Shai. That's what you see. That's why it says we must speak the same thing. You don't hear an echo go halfway down a valley and then change up. No, an echo says the same thing the whole time as it's moving further and further. That's the same thing. We must echo the same thing. That's why we walk in one. That's why I said, look, they pulling precepts out. It sound like the same because it is the same thing. You're getting cut by it might. What does it say? Different voice, same meaning, man. Let me get this quick precept, man. This is Proverbs. Hold on, bear with me, bear with me. This is Proverbs. Let's go to 14 and 30. This is Proverbs 14 and verse 30. And it says, and they say, and a sound heart is the life of the flesh, but envy the rottenness of the bones. And Esau's, you seeing Esau's rottenness coming out by the way he's gonna try to do something to us. All because we're reading the Bible and claiming our heritage. Now he's mad at us, man. But he gave us black this whole time. Now we wanna change ourselves. Now it's mad, man. Now we're crazy. Now we're this. You don't see him making videos on so-called street thugs selling packs all day, man. And dudes out here pushing cocaine and all this shit. He ain't saying nothing about them, but he wants to talk about us, though. And that's showing you that we are more a danger to them than these other elements out here in the world. This truth is much, it's way more dangerous, man. And it says, 14. It says, he that oppresseth the poor reproacheth his master, but he that honoreth him hath mercy on the poor. It says the wicked is driven away in his wickedness, but the righteous have hope in his death. And that's the same thing, man. When they're gonna come at the hopeful elect, they're gonna think slaying us is a good thing, man. But we're escaped from this time, man, and the things to come. That's why the title of this video, Esau is hurt and jealous, man. All right. I got this last precept and I'm gonna close out. I'll check the comment board, see if you brothers got anything, man. But the title says itself. I didn't want to make it long. It was just the point of showing this dude, he ain't got it, man. And this thing is gonna cause a lot more Edomites to be jealous and envious and come at us, man. It's been throughout the years, but it's gonna intensify because the prophecies are doing the same. This is Galatians 5 and verse 19. And it says, now the works of the flesh are manifest, which are these: adultery, fornication, uncleanness, lasciviousness, idolatry, witchcraft, hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, sedition, heresies. And that's what you're seeing stirring up, man. These are the things of the flesh, because Esau's a fleshly man. So all these things are stirring up around us because if we're in a time where this wicked are gonna be stirred up. They're gonna go back to that old lynching Jake in the street and sicking dogs on them, man. And it says, envying, murders, drunkenness, ravelings, and such like, to which I tell you before, as I have told you in the time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh, man. So that's why we're being held to a higher toll, man. These guys are nothing but practice for us, man. Hey, easy work. That's what you see it happening, man. Jake rushed the comment board. All right, Jake straight rushed the comment board, man. So hey, man, the water for you brothers coming by. Let me see if oh yeah, that's I gotta get that. Let me get these precepts, man. And this is Luke 16 and 20. But Abraham said, son, remember that thou in thy lifetime received thy good things. Likewise, Lazarus evil things, but now he is comforted and thou art tormented. Cut, man. That's exactly right. And he's feeling, man, this ain't nothing but the pre-party. You know, when you set your coals and you get your coals ready to barbecue, you got to wait till they white, man. It ain't even got to the time of being white yet. Esau ain't even feeling it. This is John 16 and 2. Then shall they shall put you out of their synagogues. Yea, the time cometh that whosoever killeth you will think that he doeth good, doeth Yahweh's service. Because and what's the main thing they casting us out? Their so-called Christianity and their so-called madness that they run their refuge, man. They said, oh, these guys ain't know the scriptures. You ain't know the Bible. You ain't know this. You ain't know that. Come on now. It's time for Esau to answer questions. We've proved that we're the Israelites, man. We've proved it week in and week out. We proved that we fit the scriptures to a T, man. This is 2 Ezra 2 and 8. It says, the heathen shall envy thee, but they shall not be that. We read that earlier, man. Yeah, we read that earlier. So hey, that's a good point again, because they gonna envy. They're gonna envy even more. Imagine when spiritual power come, man. They're gonna be ready to do something to Jake. Let Jake start flying around and healing people, man. Esau gonna try to dissect and try to figure it out, man. Okay, but we got a great blessing and a great heritage in front of us and behind us, man. But the future is is beautiful, and they see us that we're getting ready to get rest, man. You know, it's just like that scene in 12 Years a Slave, right? When Solomon Northrop, if I'm getting his name right, he was getting ready to get free, right? And the cop asked him, what's your name? He said, what's your name? That's spiritual, because what is our name? Yashar Allah, man. We are the prince of the power. When he was out, he said, my name is Solomon. Solomon is peace, man. All right. So that's the same. What happened when Esau seen that Jake was getting ready to get let free? He grabbed onto him and he said, no, that's my slave. That's my slave. I paid money for him. That's my slave. So that was a spiritual scene in that movie. I wish I had the internet. I'd pull it up. But if you Jake, hey, Akim, go check that out, man. That was a heavy scene, because Esau didn't want to let us go. He didn't want us to be taken out of that bondage and that situation, man. So that's the same thing he's looking at now. He's seeing that we're getting ready to be the Most High, getting ready to let us free. And Esau's saying, no, that's my slave. It's mine. They're mine. I want to keep them. They're black. They're black. No, you know. But hey, that's what's coming, man. Hey, like always, man, it's a pleasure to be able to go on through these scriptures and to wadi Bashim Yashar for you, Akim, that's came by and then put precepts in and listen, man. So hey, Esau's jealous and he's wanting attention, man. All right, so with that, I'm gonna give all praise unto Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashem Rakak Wadash, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahushai, Brakati Yahweh, Brakati Yahushai, Bashem Rakak Wadash, and Shalom to you, Akim. Keep faith, keep fighting, keep pushing, man. The finish line is right there, man. Hey, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. Y'all brothers keep your head up, man.